Hey, everybody, it's time for the next edition of Honestly. So, here we go. Today, I want to talk about confidence versus cocky. I can't stand me a cocky person. Although, I used to think that I was kind of cocky in a way, like back in the day, like college time, probably, um, because I was just like over confident. Overconfident in my looks, overconfident in my thoughts, overconfident in my life as a whole and how I was handling things. I thought I was better than a lot of people. Um, and not in the mindset of like I'm just all of that in a bag of chips, but just that I carried my own and I knew what I was doing, and nobody could ever compete. Like it didn't matter. And even if they felt like they were competing, I didn't feel like I was competing. Now, as an adult and as growing up, my confidence is a little bit different. Like things change, you grow, you start manifesting different things, you grow out of some things, and you learn how to deal with things a lot better, right? Like in previous episodes, I've talked about like some of the decisions that I've made in my growth process, like changing the way I think about certain things, the way I handle certain things, like taking a moment to breathe before just making a rapid decision based on my emotions, because I do that. I'm human, everybody does it. But being confident enough to know that no matter what comes my way, that I'm always gonna make it, type deal. So that's where my confidence is changed now. I have a whole different confidence based on my life at this moment and the things that I've accomplished and the things that I've been through. I've been through two marriages, two divorces. I've been through several different relationships, which for the most part, I'll say none of them ended bad besides one, for real. Like really, really bad, to the point of, no, two, to the point of not speaking or not ever wanting to speak again, which now have changed and we're cool, or at least cordial, if not okay and cool. I've always been able to end things with people and kind of go my separate way and be fine, even in friendships. Some friendships never ended. We just don't talk. And so my growth pattern or my growth process and all of that and grieving a lot of that stuff that has happened with me has changed. The way I handle it, the way I find different ways of coping with it is different. Especially now, I used to turn to like sex, alcohol, people, relationships, as my friends say. So I have a couple of close friends, and they always say, "You just didn't have nothing to do. You was bored." And I think in some cases that was the case. Now it's a totally different process or a thought pattern behind it all to me. I'm not just subjectively jumping into relationships or things like that. I have a real, like, it has to be meaning behind it. It has to be real potential. It has to be real, real life things, goals, and mindset changes, right? And as I grow, my confidence grows too. So I'm no longer that person that you can just walk over or you can just easily forget, even. I think a lot of times as I was growing up, like I wanted to be loved, I wanted to be liked so much that I kind of got taken advantage of in a lot of different areas, in different relationships and different friendships and different just situations altogether, family, friends, all of the above, church, all of that. And so for me, I'm at a point now where you just can't walk over me. Don't think that you're getting over. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a lot different. It's a lot different like that box is broken now. Like, so you can't just say or do anything with me or to me anymore. And you can think that I don't have anything or don't know what's happening. I'll play dumb. I'm real good at it. I just kind of ignore it. And then I now separate myself. I've learned how to separate and get away. If you hear any music in the background, I do not own any of this. It's not copyrighted by me. I got it really, really low, so you shouldn't be able to hear it, but just in case you do. But back to what I was saying, I have found it in this growing process that confidence is necessary. Like, you gotta be self-confident. You have to know that you got what it takes. You gotta know that that you can make it, that you can do it. Whatever you set your mind to, you really can do, okay? You really can manifest the things that you want to. Those dreams are not just there and they're not just dreams. Like, you can do it if you set your mind to it and you actually do it. My worst enemy is the fact that I procrastinate, and the fact that a lot of times I talk myself out of doing what I know I should be doing, which I've gotten better at now. So I have been able to manifest this different confidence in myself now. I'm not just the big girl, you know what I'm saying? Like, back when I was the bigger chick, I was very, very fully developed at an early age. Whereas my friends were not so much. And a lot of them were very small in stature. They were like very skinny, very, you know, model-esque. And I didn't feel like I was that way. I always wanted to be smaller and never had it. Now I'm confident in the way that I look. I'm confident with my body. I'm confident and I'm cool with how I am. Yes, I would like to lose weight just because of the healthier side of things, but not because of what social norms say. So the confidence has changed. Like, I'm cute, okay? And if you don't think it, oh well. It's somebody for everybody, and it's something for everybody. And I realize that I'm not everybody's piece of cake, okay? I'm not everybody's piece or their trophy that they think they can possess. I'm not that. But I am confident in what I am and who I am and my values and my morals, that I continue to change over time and over the years and grow. So I said that to say this, that honestly, being confident is not a bad thing, and being confident is not the same as being cocky. Being cocky is being self-righteous and prideful and just thinking that nothing else is like that selfish feeling kind of deal. And I'm not saying, like, there's a good selfish and a bad selfish to me. Putting yourself first in a priority and making sure that what you prioritize and what's important to you is there and authentically shown, that's a different selfish. The other selfish is that, oh, it's all about me and only me, and I don't give a hell what you think. And that's different. I don't like that cocky, or I don't like the fact of you thinking like you're the only one and you're the prized possession that nobody else can be or touch. Like, there's something for everybody. It's enough to go around, believe me. There's 10,000 fish in the sea, okay? And if you know what you have and what you possess, that makes you even the more confident, and stand on it. Because I'm at this point, 2026, stand on what you believe, stand on who you are, stand in whatever bed you make, okay? I'm making you stand in your truth, okay? Whatever that is. You don't like me? Fine, stay over there. You know what I'm saying? I'm not begging for anybody's approval, anybody's friendship, or anything like that. I'm not begging any longer. I know what I deserve, and I know who I am, and I know whose I am. That's even the that's even the more confident, is knowing whose you are and what you possess. So I hope that this helps somebody, and I hope that it's relatable. You know what I'm saying? Like, be confident in who you are. Like, truly, I'm cheerleading for all of y'all. Be confident in who you are and be authentically you, no matter what. Because there's only one you. There's only one. And so everybody needs that one, okay? All right, I'll see y'all later. Stay fly.